Hey everybody, welcome to InfoComm. This is booth 2901. Got more, look, this is great. I need you to be really super excited here because I know that my wife is watching from home. So let's do a quick woo for home. Ready? There you go. So she now realizes I've probably got a proper job. So welcome everybody. This is a session we're streaming out today to the world, and we've got you here as well. We're going to be talking about tvONE. tvONE's like an amazing company. I'm really blessed to work with. But we want to tell the story of tvONE today. First of all, we work in loads of different verticals. So it's not just the corporate or the healthcare you possibly sort of see us for. We're working across the piece, especially with our three brands, which are tvONE, Green Hippo, and Magenta. If you want to know more about what we're doing in some of these verticals, come back and see us later in the day, because I've got some sessions talking about these. This is what we do. We've got a true global reach. So we've got an American hub here in Cincinnati, but we've also got offices all over the world. I'm really honoured to work in the R&D lab in the UK. They tolerate me being from marketing, but it's brilliant to work with such a group of talented individuals. Unique platforms, and the stuff we do is truly unique in terms of video processing, in terms of media playback with our video servers, media servers, and also with our range of products that sit in between. In terms of what we do it all from beginning to end. So everything we do for the first time. It's all our own IP, it's all our own engineering, it's all our own manufacturing as well. So this slide here, lots of text on it, but in essence, it's saying we're really awesome. So we've been around for over 30 years, and we started off in AV. We've been in AV ever since. We joined forces with Magenta in the mid-2010s, and more recently with our buddies from Green Hippo. We do our own operations, so we don't sub this out to any other company. We deal with it ourselves, and that's in terms of logistics management for manufacturing, in terms of manufacturing and shipping as well. During recent times when we've had lots of issues with chip shortages in the world, we've managed that, and we've kept our lead times down to days, not months or years. It's really quick shipping. Like I said, we do all our own in-house research. It's all intellectual property of tvONE, and we focus in on what the industry needs. I'm a trainer as part of my job, and we do that online. So we've got our own remote demo system, which we can do demos globally, but we also do it face-to-face, and that's globally as well, either here in the US, in Europe, or Asia. We're represented by some brilliant partners, distributors, resellers, and the like globally, and we work with them, and they're amazing, and they give us our global reach. And finally, first-class support. So our support is effectively 24/7. I've got colleagues in the UK, in Europe, North America, and in Asia as well. So we can give you round the clock support. So this slide talks about integrate, connect, and engage, and this is what everything that tvONE is about. And I'll talk a little bit more about these products in a moment. So integration, we're talking about low latency video for video walls, for LED walls, for projection. Connect, that's the interconnecting pieces, so distribution amplifiers, high quality extension, and when we talk about that, it has to be the best. tvONE's a really amazing brand, and we don't all our extension distribution equipment is rock solid. And then finally engagement, and that's through Green Hippo with media engagement. You may have heard Green Hippo through live events, but they're also really big in integrated systems as well. So we've been putting them in to some joint projects with tvONE. They've also been doing corporate type projects by themselves as well. This is a whole reach of our product, and you can see we go end to end. So video processing is probably the thing you know us most about, and on the booth today I've got a CorriMaster demo beside me. Across the wall we got an 8K demo CorriMaster 2, and just around the corner, you can't quite see it, but we've got our brand new video processor Calico. Matrix switching, so with the Corri Matrix, and that sits in some really high pressure environments, including healthcare, government, and the like. Multi-window processing, so that is getting the best real estate you can on your 4K screen with multi-windowing. Then our amazing media servers. We got some session. I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a moment, actually. Racking and power, so one rack and one rack spider, so that's making really efficient racks, giving you reliable power. And then our extended distribute range as well. Let's just talk about some products. We're going to start off talking about CourierMaster. This slide, don't have to read every word of it, but we've got a product to fit every occasion. So this demo here has been run off this unit here. So half width 1RU CourierMaster Micro, and we go all the way up to CourierMaster 2. And we're experts at video processing. So you choose what you want to do, and we will get the right solution for you. This slide's a bit busy, but you can kind of get the idea of what we're doing. It's anything in, anything out. So we can put a whole bunch of things in, even like analog. So you still crazily still come across VGA occasionally and other sorts of analog formats, but everything from like 4K, 60, HDMI, IP streams, stills, media, broadcast inputs. Put it into the central engine, and then we can put anything out. Depending which product you get different possibilities. And then on the right, control is everything. So we've got a real-time API. This product has got buttons on it, so I can control it that way. But we've also got apps, software suites as well. So that's CourierMaster, and we're seeing in the industry, we're seeing about 80% of what we're doing now is LED. We're still seeing projection, so we're still seeing edge blend projection, and we do occasionally still see we still see displays as well. So this the left-hand side is CAE, which is an aerospace company based in Canada, I think. We work with them in the UK. They're in some big defence simulators near to the office, actually. This is New London Architecture in London. So if you're ever in London, this is free to go to. It's got a great cafe as well. And this is 8 projectors. So it's 4 in landscape, 4 in portrait. And this is Adobe headquarters. And this has got raised seating here. And they use it as like a breakout area, or they can use it for company presentations. Come back later today, because I will be talking about this in depth. This is a recent installation at the Council of the EU. So this is in Brussels. The EU are huge customers of ours. And we worked on with them on 3 applications. So this is the press facility. We also worked on their TV studio. We also worked on the entrance lobby. So you see the world leaders, for example, Joe Biden coming in, he's shaking hands. That behind that is a joint tvONE and Green Hippo system. This is Kernan Stelly. This is a showroom. It's a sales showroom in Hamburg. And everything you see here is driven by CourierMaster 2. So they trust their whole showroom through CourierMaster 2. And there's some cool stuff here. You've got some standard screens, portrait. You've got some scatter wall elements here as well. They also do rotation in there as well. So we're really proud to be central to that. And lastly, this is a US piece. And this is running off one of these guys, CourierMaster Micro. And it's a simple video wall for the Church of God. So we do huge variety of different verticals, different applications, and geographically, globally. And this was something we actually supported this artist, Charles, and he created an art exhibit. And that's what I like about this, is it shows the rotation. It's really graphical, and people, when they see this, they can get the power. And then moving on to Green Hippo. So it's like the pocket knife for media servers. It's really awesome bit of kit. It's real time, and that's not just a playback, but also real time control as well. And on the booth, if you go behind me, the wall behind here, there is a real time demo with a camera, and you can affect the video. This is the family of products. And, when I joined this industry, this is what I thought a server was: inputs, outputs, and a bit of storage. Where actually it's much more than that. And that's what makes Green Hippo different. These are some applications. So this is Pascal Center in West Virginia University, and it's a sports facility where the players come before the games. And you can see this is what it looks like, the final piece. And we're powering these screens. We're also powering the end caps. We can also affect the lighting as well. So Green Hippo can integrate all of that together. And you can see in terms of, it's really obvious very quickly to the customers what we could do, because we could do a real-time visualization. And that's using our shape software. We could show them exactly what's going to look like. They could try different material on there. And then when it came to map the video, it was really simple. We can use all of the real estate. So we can work within raster sizes and put the video in, so we're really efficient use. Control, loads of ways of controlling the device, touch panels, you can interact with it as well, but this is our timeline. And this, you can control exactly what goes on. And this is really neat. This is our buddy from Motion Mapping. This is Mark, and this was a job he did for a perfume manufacturer. And what we wanted to do is bring this to life. So the only thing that's real is this copper-looking cap. And this is how they did it. Once again, going into our software, they mapped the video onto the cube, so they could show this to the client before they started. They could also prove the position of the projectors. They could choose the projector model they wanted. And then here they're checking on the pixel sizes. So the last thing you want is a stretched pixel size. And once again, controlling it via a timeline. And lastly, this we call this different things. I think in the States they call it Dancing with the Stars. In the UK, this is called Strictly Come Dancing. And we power all of this. So we're powering the floor, we're powering the LEDs on these arches, and also we're powering the lighting as well. So we're able to map onto all of those surfaces. So everything you see here kind of looks kind of flat until you see it for real. And on this, we're actually going further than that as well. So you can see now we've mapped video onto the step lights, all the LED lights around the side, but we've also put this perspective. This is projected onto the floor. So obviously you have to be at one position for it to look right, but it looks super stunning when you see it on the TV. So that's this session. Hope you found it useful. And if you want to see more demos, just to let you know what we've got on the wall behind me, we have an amazing Green Hippo demo where it's got a camera on top of the screen and you can move your hands, and it's amazing. Just in front of me and up on the wall above, there's a forced perspective demo, so you can see a hippo coming out of the wall at you. To my side, I've got a whole wall of CorioMaster. So I've got a simple CorioMaster micro demo. On the other side of the wall, we're doing an 8K demo. So we're showing how you can work in 8K. And then to my side here, got Calico, our brand new processor, and I've got a CorioView as well. Thanks for hanging with us. It's been fun having you here. Please join us regular times during the show, because we'll be going live 5 or 6 times. If you like this sort of content, please like it, subscribe. It means an awful lot to us. But whatever you're doing today, wherever you are, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next session. Bye for now.